Well, how you doing, everybody? It's Rod, the Futures Fanatic, coming back at you here. Welcome back to the channel. A little different tonight. Usually I have my face on the screen, but I've been getting a lot of comments about the crappiness of my camera. And also, I'm going to start to do a few videos without me. But in case you're unaware, it's your first time at the channel, there's my mug. That's what I look like when I'm shaved, and my hair looks decent. That's still my workstation, although I've added some other screens. And, you know, you can never have too much page real estate. But tonight I wanted to come at you with just a quick video here where I tell you a little bit more about a prop program that's running a special this week, and they're running specials only for their partners. So the company is Leeloo. I put that in the thumbnail here, and Leeloo is one of our funding partners, and they're running a special for the $25,000 account. It's called Aspire, and for this week only, if you use the code that I'll put in the description below, it's going to be $23. So just $23 for the first month, and $75 for each additional month. Now, let me tell you a little bit about how these programs work. So if you're already familiar with it, you can sort of pause right here, just drop down below, and you can get access to the Aspire for $23. But stick around, because I do want to tell you the benefits of doing it through TDG and the Futures Fanatic, and it's getting pretty compelling. So real quick, these are how the programs work. You sign up, you pay your $23. Again, I don't know exactly. I went to California schools, so I think if you divide 23 by 150, you get what percentage off that is. And again, that's going to be for the first month. But again, stick around. I'm going to show you how we're going to have a high probability of showing you how you can get through it in the first month. But if not, you pay $75 for each additional month while you're in the program. And here at TDG, we talk about no rush, no resets. So we're not even going to talk about resets. So you're in for, let's say, 2 months. You're just talking about a $98 investment to get access potentially to a $25,000 account. So when you sign up, what you're going to do is you're going to get access to NinjaTrader right here. This is the NinjaTrader primary trading screen that I use, and these are some funny bars here, right? So I've done some other videos here on the channel on these bars. They're called modified Renkos or supreme Renkos. These are actually Ninja Renkos. They're called Ninja Renkos. We get them from ninja.co, which is a indicator developer for NinjaTrader. And they are just a fantastic way of seeing price movement, and they're going to look a lot different than the minute bars that many of you might be used to. And if you sign up and do this through TDG and the Futures Fanatic here, you're going to get access to this workspace and to these bars. I'll show you how to do it. The firms are going to give you the platform. You're going to get NinjaTrader for free. You're going to get futures data and quotes. You're going to get a demo account, again, with the $25,000 in it. And then I will give you these templates. And finally, what we're going to do is I'm going to reopen again my futures prop program, which I ran during the summer. It was very successful. But this time we're going to do it a little bit differently. I'm a big fan of no one can show you how to be successful in this in this trading world. But this time around, I'm going to be a little bit more stringent on having folks, if they invest the time in being in the room, follow along with what I'm doing, so that we don't spend a whole bunch of time seeing all these resets and blow-ups and people treating these programs like they're gambling. So if you join this program, and by the way, if you're already in another program, I'm just thinking out loud how I want to do this. You know, you can find the link in the page below. It's kind of the honor system. I'd prefer if you did it through this $25,000 Leeloo, because that way we can just sort of focus on that account size and the rules and the approach for that particular account size. But if you're in one of the other programs and you know you've used my affiliate link and you want to pop back in the room for another month, I know there was 400 or 500 of us prior to me shutting that promo off, and many of you might want to come back. So again, I'd prefer if you do the Leeloo program. And again, I'm not getting rich off a $23 referral. Yes, I make a whopping 10% commission, just so you know. So I believe that's $2.30. That's the math I can do. But I am doing pretty well from all of you that are resetting your accounts and not coming into the TG Pro Trade Room, not learning some of these strategies, not learning a little bit about the context. So let's make that a change that we all do in 2022. You're going to come over to this page and pop the information in right there, and you'll be all good to go. Now, let me tell you, so you get your platform, you get your futures data and quotes, you're going to get your demo account for a $25,000 balance. But here's the way we need to look at it. See, your profit target is $1,500 and your max trailing drawdown is $1,500. I think everyone, even if you're not familiar with how these programs work, you can understand what a profit target is. It means you have to achieve a $1,500 profit on a $25,000 account. But you have to do that before you trail $1,500 down. That's from a high watermark. I'll explain more about that if you come into the TDG Pro Trade Room rather than go into it here. But the best way to look at these particular programs is that they say 25,000, but the game we're playing is we're trading a $1,500 account, folks. We have to double a $1,500 account before we lose it. That's how you need to look at these. Not that it's 25,000, because it's not. It's a $1,500 account, okay? Now, there are 3 minis and 30 micros. We are not going to trade anywhere near 30 micros. In fact, the biggest position size that we'll probably have on at any given time is 4 micros total as we get through this program, all right? Now, not everyone has to do it that way. Not everyone even has to come in the room or do anything like that. If you know these programs, you just want to pick up as many. I think you could do 10 of these programs. You're welcome to do that. But I just want to show you really quick. This is last week. This is across 1 funded account, 1 live account, and 2 ongoing evaluation accounts for firms that I already have existing accounts at. $1,183. This is 1 week period of time. And here's all the stats. We're talking about a average win of $25. And what did I want to show here? Oh, 70% win rate. Okay, 70% win rate, and I'm only trading micros. So all of these accounts, I clicked off some of the others. This is what's possible. This is actual professional trading. This is how we're going to move through these programs together if you take me up on my offer to do that. Because while this is a little bit of inside baseball, since I've been promoting these programs, I've been getting a lot of shade and heat about they use the scam word. Some people don't like the founders of some of these companies. It's all nonsense. These are absolutely fantastic ways to learn the futures markets, to implement some discipline, and to give yourself a real fighting chance at quote unquote becoming a professional trader. How do you become a professional trader? You earn your first dollar and you take a withdrawal from one of these programs before you blow up and spend all this money trying to get access to it. All right. So tonight, with no camera on, this was a look at a $23 Aspire $25,000 account. You're going to have to use the code. I'll put it up on the screen. I'll also put it down in the description, and I'll pin it as well. And after that, right below that, I'm also going to put a link to this page right here, which is all you got to do is pop in your name and email, tell us which program you're trading, which is Leeloo. And again, if you are already in a program and you were joining me and you want to come back in, you can come back in. We'll allow that to happen. But I'd really suggest that you consider looking at this Leeloo program for the $23, because I'm going to be focused again on that size account in the room and getting through that account over a 1 month period of time, so people's entire investment is $23 to potentially have access to a $25,000 trading account. But if you're on this page and you wanted to look at some of the other programs, you're welcome to select one of these other programs as well. Again, I'm just doing this video in the context of the Leeloo program tonight. All right, that will be it. If you like this format a little bit better and it's easier to focus without my big mug in the bottom of the page, that would be great. I don't think I really steered from the other complaint, which is rambling on, but had a lot of information to get through tonight. Anyway, that'll be it. This whole week, you can sign up, but it'd be great if you do it tomorrow. The actual sale starts tonight. I'm going to post this video tonight. By the time you're watching it, it should be available, and it's going to run for the entire week. By the way, tomorrow is MLK holiday, and the futures markets close at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. But basically, we're going to take the day off and not trade. The stock market's closed entirely. That'll be it for tonight. Stay green, trade like you mean it. We'll see you inside our Pro Trading Room with your $25,000, $23 Leeloo evaluation account. Stay green, trade like you mean it. Thanks.